Hey, we back. Another episode of Hear Me Out, where I just come share truth with you. How you doing? How's your life? How's your family, friends? How work going? Alright, cool. Hopefully everything going good with you. Hopefully you are having a wonderful and blessed day. If not, I'm praying for you. I hope it gets better as time goes by. So real quick, I ain't gonna hold you up. I know you got things to do. So I want to ask you, what is it that you think that God wants from you? What is it that God requires from you and from me? Because a lot of people have different beliefs of what God's expectations for them are. And if you don't have the right view of what God wants from you, then that could hinder you from having a relationship with God. And that's the one thing God wants. See, a lot of people are confused and think that God wants their money. You hear a lot of preachers telling others, give, and you get this increase, give, and you get checks in the mail, give, and God gonna give you increase. Listen, and that has turned a lot of people away from God. And we have to understand that God does not need our money, right? God owns everything. So if God wants to get his resources to certain people, he will do that without you and me. So God doesn't want your money, doesn't need it. The one thing that God wants is our hearts and our soul. That's what God wants. God wants all of us, our complete being. God wants us to love him with all of our hearts, our souls, and our mind. God wants to be number one in our lives. Now, if your money is number one, then God wants you to get over that so that he can be number one. If your kids are number one, he wants you to get on your husband, your spouse, your girlfriend, your self-esteem, your self-worth. Anything that comes before God, God wants us to put that second, because God wants all of us and he deserves all of us. It's not like God is needy and just, I want you to like me, I want you to put me first, I need you, come on. God doesn't need us for anything, but God knows that us giving him our hearts and our soul is what's beneficial to you and me. Because God does want to bless you and me, definitely. And I'm not talking about money and increase and favor and all that. I'm talking about God wants to give us the abundant life, a life of peace, joy, contentment. And that's only found in a relationship with God himself. And so God wants to love you and me more than we ever know, but we get so confused and thinking that God is trying to hinder us. God is trying to keep us from enjoying life. Why do I got to serve God? Why I got to do this? And we fail to realize that it's only for our good. Don't waste your life serving yourself and serving other people. Put your faith and trust in Jesus Christ and let God create in you a clean heart, a new heart, so that you can know God and experience God here on this earth before you leave this earth. Hey, appreciate your time. With that said, y'all have a blessed and wonderful